Hi, welcome back to My Cup of TV with Jenny,
JD,
And Cat.
and Baby. What are we gonna call him?
Let's call him Baby T.
Baby T. We are back with a reaction to, I'll say not someone different, Sserafim.
Oh yeah.
So we've done a couple on the channel. I know you've listened to them. You don't even know what songs. I bet you add things to your playlist.
They're just in my playlist. Yeah.
I like them. I've liked what I've heard from them.
Yeah.
But this is their latest song, Spaghetti,
Okay.
featuring someone we know very well, a certain Mr. J-Hope.
Oh, okay.
Have you seen or heard anything about this?
Don't think so. I mean, unless it has been in the background of some sort of a TikTok that I may have scrolled past, I don't know, but I do not recall hearing anything of it.
I haven't heard any of the song. I have seen a lot of talk about it online, but I think I will talk about that afterwards.
Okay.
Just because I don't want there to be any influence on...
Okay.
I mean, it may have already influenced how I view it, so I don't want to do that to you.
Okay, yeah, that'd be interesting. Yeah, we'll see afterwards.
Okay. So please remember to like, comment and subscribe. In the comments, your thought on spaghetti.
And what is your favourite type of spaghetti?
I was going to say, what's the best sauce on spaghetti?
I love a bit of bolognese.
I do, but I also like a carbonara.
Cat loves carbonara.
I do like
열일곱
chicken pizza spaghetti.
Oh, how I wish this summer
Drag queen aerobics.
I would absolutely sign up for drag queen aerobics.
was kid. This summer
Scalpel, come the roses!
This is a hot spot. 숨쉬듯 찾는 이 밥상. 등거리들 넌 fall in love. 참을 수 없는 말. 우린 in the kitchen. Cooking it up, what you crapping? 나의
Let's just see where it goes.
In other words, come. You don't need to think too much. 쉽고 듣고 못 보고 즐기다 가면 돼. Give 있으면 in your mouth. Guilty pleasure never kill a bird. The shopper. 5 seconds spaghetti.
I know this now.
Sydney bon appetit. 그냥 먹게 어차피. Eat it up, eat it, eat it up. 머릿속이 Sserafim. Bad bitch in between your teeth. 그냥 먹게 어차피. Eat it up, eat it, eat it up. Eat it up, eat it, eat it, eat it up, eat it up, eat it up, eat it, eat it. Eat it up, eat it, eat it up.
Yeah, this is the sweet spot. Head up the scene is the good shot. Chef choice, no weed. Yeah, you lost in the sauce, no try me back. The cheer to your palms, beat 우리 저와 빈자는 빛을 빈자는 거. 종종 좀 타는 거에 원한
Leather pants.
Beat up like a cat in a kimchi, burning a 여전히 priceless. 어젯밤 cookies 다 갖춰도 토스도 원한 말아주는 실수. 내가 미치한 drop margin 이거 또 송도 밀고 고 color 해쇼 모든 주제를
Not Hershey chocolate.
Yeah, this is a hot spot. Don't give a fuck, nigga, 멀어져. 스포츠선 맛이 좋아. 필요 없어, 3-star. Yeah, 말로만 hate it. 어디 가서 너의 diet. 난 몰래 습관은 enemy. You better stop lying. Don't care what you talk about. 오늘도 제발로 달려온단 나잖아. 입술려라 in your mouth. 진짜 사랑인지 아닌지 씹어봐. 5 seconds spaghetti.
I love those outfits.
먹었으면 bon appetit. 그냥 볼게 어차피. Eat it up, eat it, eat it up. 머릿속인 Sserafim. Bad bitch in between your teeth. 그냥 볼게 어차피. Eat it up, eat it, eat it up. Eat it up, eat it, eat it, eat it up, eat it up, eat it up, eat it, eat it. Eat it up, eat it, eat it up. Eat it, eat it, eat it, eat it up, eat it up, eat it, eat it. Eat it up, eat it, eat it up.
I love that hair colour.
The Sserafim.
There you go, first with thoughts.
It's one of those songs that, and bear with me, I mean this in the nicest possible way, but there are a few songs in lots of markets around the world, but obviously we're talking about K-pop here, that are quite almost like ridiculous, where you're almost like, they're almost like a novelty song. And so you kind of, at first, you're almost like, this is ridiculous, I should hate this, but actually they end up being really catchy.
Yeah.
So that was, yes, on the surface, you're like, this is so silly, this is a song about spaghetti, what's going on? But it was really enjoyable. And what I started to get from it was like, what if it's all just a bit of a metaphor, that they've got this food truck and they're going around and they're feeding people, but they're feeding people with their unique recipe, and it's made up of them. They're the ingredients with the end result, and that's why they're feeding our ears with their music. So it could kind of be that little metaphor there, that they're the secret sauce, they're all the ingredients that's going into what they put out.
I took it as not exactly say the spaghetti reference, but they were basically saying that you say you hate it, but you're still consuming our content. You know, that kind of, you bitch about us, but because they kept saying, no, eat it up. And there's one point about, they said, what about your diet? You know, almost like you're saying you hate us, but yet you're here.
Yeah, why are you still here?
Why are you watching? You know, the people that watch it just to hate on it, and you're like, why are you watching?
Yeah. And then they were saying like, yeah, but we're stuck in your teeth. So
yeah.
Like,
and again, that kind of idea that you say you hate it, you watched it so that you could hate on it, but guess what? I got paid because you watched it.
Yeah, thank you.
You know?
Thank you, because it still makes me money.
Do you know what? There were bits, I can't even figure out exactly what bits I kind of thought, I quite enjoy this bit. But there were bits like that, when they were going, eat it up, eat it, that I found a bit annoying. Mm-hmm. But there were some other bits in the, like the chorus bit when they're saying spaghetti, with the choreo and everything, I thought that's kind of cool, I like that.
Yeah, and the bit where it slows down and it is a nicer vocal is a really nice disparity between that. The eat it up is like, I think it's almost purposefully meant to be in your face.
It's supposed to be an earworm.
I agree with you. I can't handle that for too long, but luckily I think they did it for just the right amount of time, but anything longer would have been irritating.
My favourite bit was J-Hope.
J-Hope's bit was my favourite bit.
I mean,
him.
all of them looked fabulous.
I've missed him. I feel like I didn't consume enough K-pop.
Well, I thought he looked amazing. He sounded great. Although I will say, he said like a Hershey's chocolate. J-Hope, you are so much better than Hershey's. Hershey's tastes like vomit.
Also, Hershey's isn't chocolate.
It's candy.
It's candy, because they're not allowed to call it chocolate.
I have
It's
never...
all about Cadbury's.
There is nothing I've eaten, even if, you know when you put food in your mouth and it's too hot and you kind of, you just go rather than spit it out.
Yeah.
Hershey's is the only thing I've literally spat out into my bare hand because it was so disgusting.
The only caveat for Hershey's is Reese's. I believe that's in the Hershey family, and Reese's is okay.
But I thought he sounded and looked amazing.
He did. I love that how the whole thing was an attitude flex from all of them. I really liked that. And yeah, the red outfits were cool.
Yeah, with the
At
black.
first I was like, mechanics? And then I was like, no, the food truck.
Yeah.
It was a really good like concept about it.
So the stuff I'd seen online was a lot of people hating on the song, especially ARMYs. The issue I have with that is this isn't a BTS song or a J-Hope song.
I was going to say, did they say why? Why were they hating on it?
They just didn't like the song, which is fair enough if you don't like the song.
Fine. Yeah.
But I think my issue is it's not J-Hope's song, it's not a BTS song.
No.
So as an ARMY, this is not maybe your type of music. BTS wouldn't make this song. It's the Sserafim song. So you can't go in with the expectation of it sounding like what you'd want or expect from BTS.
Also, no offence, but you can't be so narrow-minded to just want the same thing over and over again. If anyone is going to be an artist in music, they are going to want to try new things.
Yeah. Well, I just think, sometimes I think it's people's expectations when BTS collab with someone.
Yeah, literally.
Or a BTS member that they're going to have... they're going to love it.
But that's what I'm saying is, if you think of a member of BTS... Can you pinpoint what is their sound? No. Because J-Hope's come out with Jack in the Box, the Pandora, there is no... So for a fan of music to even have a preconceived notion of what that person's sound should be is kind of incorrect at its core. Because any of the BTS members could come out with any sound. That is what we love about them. Because we're like, we never know what we're going to get.
What I'd seen online was a lot of negatives about the song.
Okay.
Which I didn't want to say beforehand because I didn't want you going in looking for negatives because you want to work out what people are talking about.
Yeah, you know me.
Yeah.
I'll always judge it for myself anyway.
But do you know what? Maybe because I knew that, I liked it more than I thought I would. because I knew that. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, do you know what? I don't think it's one I'd be like, I really want to listen to that song and I'd put it on. But I think if it came on my playlist, I'd probably have a little shoulder bop going on.
I'd be fine. It's the it's the it's got a good jam to it in the back. Yeah, I'd have it on. I probably wouldn't seek it out, but like you say, if it came in I will add it to my K-pop playlist.
I would be interested in the comments for you to let us know respectfully what your issue is if you don't like it, you know, whether it's you don't like the metaphor or, you know, I say respectfully because obviously these girls have worked hard to make this song. And if you don't like it, that's okay. It's not for everyone, but
something I actually really liked about that, again, with actually what you were saying, and again, I'd be interested to know if people can separate or acknowledge part of this song's point was to be bordering on grotesque and in your face for a very purposeful reason, and that's the art of it. Because if you look at even in the front with the sauce on the you know the clapper at the beginning, there was sauce on it. It was messy. It was in your face. The sauce was exploding. They were eating the sauce purposefully. So unladylike and so messy. It was meant to be that way. So if that makes you feel a type of way, like, oh, this, you know, I don't like it, it's irritating, it's uncomfortable, like you should lean into that. You should figure out, you're like, why is this? Is it because I think all female K-pop idols should be polished and dainty and pretty? And what is it? Because I could read that was very, very specifically for a reason. It was meant to be in your face. For
what I took from the lyrics, and you say with those images and everything, and the eat it up bit, I do feel like it was a kind of a message to haters of I don't give a fuck.
Yeah. And if anything, they're going to irritate you more.
Yeah.
Because they'll be like, I'm just going to shove food in my face. But it's so gluttonous. Like, and I'm okay with me.
Well, I mean, like the metaphor being like the music. Oh, I'm going to make more. I'm going to shove it down your throat 'cause it's going to be everywhere.
Yeah. And that is an earworm.
Yeah.
It is. Yeah.
I also would like to know in the comments if your opinion on the song has changed the more you've heard it. Because you know sometimes you hear a song, you're like, nah. And then after a couple of listens, you're like, all right, it's got me.
Yeah. I would like to see either a live performance or a dance practice of that, because some bits of that, I didn't see a lot of it. I was focusing, again, it's one of those MVs that's quick, like lots of movement, and so there wasn't really any solid extended period of time. But from the bits of choreo that I saw in the formations they were moving, I quite liked it. Like the style of choreo, again, with the baggy kind of red outfits was, whenever you have outfits like that and you're going to do certain movements, they were a bit low to the ground and whatnot. I'd like to see the choreo because I think I'd like it. It looked pretty cool.
Well, I have to say, from what I've seen from the Sserafim so far, I think that's one of the reasons I like them, is I don't feel like their choreo especially is particularly overly feminine.
Or simplified because they're
girls. You know how sometimes with girl groups you feel like it's all these delicate arm waves and you're kind of like, these girls are trained dancers, letting them like really get into it.
Yeah.
And I feel like their styling and some of the choreo I see from them, it gives me some of that.
Yeah.
And there's like with this one, it was cheeky, but there was a bit of aggression in there.
Yeah.
So
no, I quite enjoyed it for those reasons.
Okay. So that was our reaction to Le Sserafim featuring J-Hope Spaghetti.
Also, the irony, right? J-Hope's working his way through because we've already had chicken noodle soup and now we got spaghetti.
I was just about to say, I'd have J-Hope on spaghetti.
Yeah.
So thanks for watching and we'll see you on the next one.
Bye.